I am so grateful for my life and where it's headed. And I'm currently in this stage of life where I know what I want, I know how to get there, and I know how to rest and recharge. And for the last few years after becoming a mom, I was able to create this 3 to 4 hour workday for myself where I had strong power hours throughout the day. And then I would spend the other time hanging out with my family, cleaning and organizing the house, relaxing with friends, and overall, all the things that I love to do outside of work. What's ironic is I was forced into this 3 to 4 hour workday because I was a mom working from home and taking care of a newborn. So before this, I was working endless days, mixing work with pleasure, never able to separate the two. And I remember so many nights Blake would ask me to put the computer away or put my phone down and ask for quality time with me. My daughter is in the room with me, so if you can hear her, say hi. Anyways, this stuck with me, the idea of quality time. We all think we know what that looks like, but I want to talk about it with you on a more in-depth level when it comes to work. We all know the phrase quality over quantity, right? But what do we actually associate that with? Friends, clothes, loose change. Sometimes we also associate that with price points when it comes to different products that we have. But at least for me, I never associated it with time. But why not? Let's think about it. If we gave ourselves quality hours of work, we would be doing more work in less time, but most importantly, it would be better work in less time. If we gave ourselves quality hours of family time, we would be able to enjoy the people we love the most without obligation, and we'd probably walk away with more meaningful memories. And if we put in quality time taking care of ourselves, we wouldn't burn out as much or be down for the count as often, especially when we weren't sick. So thinking about the quality of work that has to get done in order to move the needle will help you see work differently. And seeing those things as the bare minimum we need to do for the week will help you stop doing the bits that are unnecessary or extra work that don't actually do anything for your business except keep you from doing your business. Anyways, let me rephrase that. Your bare minimum tasks should be quality work that is both easy to do and allows your business to operate with growth involved. This is how I work less and get more done throughout the week. Welcome to part 2 of this series, Work Less, Get More Done. If you missed part 1, go check it out. It's all about the nitty-gritty of my daily routines. And last time I talked about my day-to-day, which included my daily non-negotiables, my bare minimum tasks that I do every single day. And today we are going to break down my weekly non-negotiables and what my week looks like as an entrepreneur. Disclaimer though, my weekly non-negotiables are in the process of changing as I recently hired my first employee this month. So there will be more time and more space for me to add more quality tasks to Her Messy Bun's weekly non-negotiables now that I have extra help and extra hands. But the ones that I'm about to share with you are 98% exactly the way that they were before hiring somebody to help me out. So I know that it is possible to do this solo with ADHD as well as a team. Okay, so to start off, let's remember that I am a creative consultant and content creator. So my weekly non-negotiables will look different than yours, but let's break down what that entails as a company. Her Messy Bun is a podcast, is a blog. We have 4 major social platforms that we participate in: TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, and Instagram. We sell ADHD-friendly templates for entrepreneurs to grow and organize their business and branding. We have affordable mini courses to help you create your brand strategy. We offer one-on-one strategy calls for business growth, email marketing, and content planning. We have an 8-week program called Burnout to Breakthrough that helps you develop a sustainable brand and content strategy, as well as streamline all of your systems. And finally, we have our membership and community called Consciously Creative that includes daily group morning pages, coffee co-working sessions, and weekly group coaching calls. Fully understanding your business and all of its moving parts allows you to understand what has to get done every single week. Now, remember, my day-to-day tasks hold a lot more details of importance, and my weekly non-negotiables will be a little bit more broad. So because I tried to batch my work, these are things that either have to get done every week or are a part of my weekly itinerary of things that are already scheduled weeks in advance. However, I think that it will be easiest if I break it up between the different departments of Her Messy Bun itself. So, Her Messy Bun podcast. Every single week, we have a new podcast episode that drops on Tuesdays and then automatically gets distributed on all of the platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and so many more. Every single week, we have a YouTube video that drops for the more visual friends, as long as it's not a interviewed podcast episode. We have an email announcement with scroll-worthy extras. So if you haven't been checking out your emails from me, go check them out. We have podcast pins scheduled and posted for every new podcast episode that goes out as well. And then Her Messy Bun blog is very similar. We have new blog post that drops every Wednesday. We have pins scheduled and posted. We have an email promotion in it on our Fridays emails that go out. And then social media looks like promotional posts and stories, repurposed content is scheduled. So we use repurpose.io. I talk about it all the time. It's in my link in bios as well as my website. And then we also have 5 lead generating stories that go out every single week. Moving on to the products and services aspect, we do Pinterest posts, stories, and social posts. We have that Fast Tip Friday email that goes out regarding the social media posts that I talked about earlier, but it also includes different aspects of the products and services that I offer in a friendly, quick tip manner, as well as scroll-worthy extras as well. And then my weekly client calls that I have. And then for Consciously Creative membership, every week group coaching calls, and then every week I have to schedule my morning pages prompts. So these are the weekly non-negotiable tasks that help keep Her Messy Bun running and create growth opportunities for the business. But these are also quality tasks that if all I ever did were these 10 to 15 different things every single week, these 10 to 15 different things would allow me to continuously grow my business. If you want to see how I take these weekly tasks and break them up throughout the week, check out part 1, episode 65, Work Less, Get More Done, series part 1. And I promise you, you will not regret it, because it is a day-to-day breakdown of daily non-negotiables and what daily routines look like for somebody with such a busy overhaul with their business. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.